Happy First Gen Friday, Pioneers. Welcome back to the show. Today, we're discussing what I wish I would have known about career services when I was a first generation college student. Okay, so here we go. If I had known, I would have went to career services my freshman year. I actually waited until about my junior year, and there were a couple of reasons why. One, I didn't know anything about career services. I didn't know there was a department at our university or even on our campus. I thought that the career services department was all about getting a job once you became a junior or senior into your major. So because I didn't know that, I didn't step foot inside of the department, which was a big mistake for me. My suggestion for you is take the opportunity to go to career services, your career services department, your freshman year and every year. In fact, career services is probably the department that you should be in on a weekly basis. They have so many opportunities. And so here are a couple of different things that you can see within the career services department. They can help you to understand your resume. So most career services, you have your resume. If you don't already have a resume, you're actually able to go in, schedule an appointment, or even attend a workshop. Most career services have resume workshops that they put on for their college students and to teach you everything that you need into your resume, especially with different majors. Career services help you to understand how to word what you're doing. So, for example, one very common skill that a lot of high school students or early college students have is answering the telephones at a job. So that's certainly one way to say that that is a skill that you have that you would bring to a company or an internship. But the great thing about career services is they help you to understand different words that really help the organization that you're working for really understand what value you'll bring to the company. So instead of saying answered phones, what you might have on your resume is provided customer service for incoming and outgoing calls. Another piece that career services can teach you is about interviewing skills. They are able to teach you how to dress, how to speak properly, the do's and don'ts of interviewing, the importance of asking questions during your interview. So they call them mock interviews. And what happens is a career counselor will sit down with you and walk you through the interview process to get you comfortable with what you're doing and get you more comfortable with speaking to someone about the qualities that you can bring to a company, because that's what careers and jobs are about. When we as employers are looking for employees, we want to know what value do you add to our company. And as a college educated student, as a student that's going through the college process, what you're learning inside the classroom is very important. And we want to know how you transfer those skills into our work environment. So the mock interview piece is really exciting piece because you get the opportunity to make mistakes and hear from an expert about what you can do to be a better interviewee on your next interview. Internships are key because it gives you experience. And if you are watching me as a freshman, you have 4 great years to hone that experience as a first generation college student. And I want to see you do this through internships. Internships usually happen during the summer, but a lot of college students also have the opportunity to do internships during the fall and spring semesters. If you're not sure if those opportunities are available to you, talk to your career services counselor. Let them know you're interested in doing internships and the opportunities that are available. You don't have to wait until your senior or junior year to do an internship. In fact, a little piece of advice that I like to give, most internships want juniors and seniors just because they know that those students are closer to graduation and that they have a higher chance of offering a job once that internship is done. However, important tip, don't take no for an answer. If you are going back home for the summer, or you are currently home for the summer and you're working this summer and you want to do an internship next summer, or you want to do an internship in the fall, talk to a company that you're interested in. I know of students who approached a company that didn't have an internship program, but once that student sat down with the employer and talked with them about the major they were studying and the value that they could add to the company if they interned, that student became the first intern in that company. So internships are either paid or unpaid. Depending on the internship that you get and your university, the employer and the university may even partner up and actually give you class credit for doing an internship with that company. So take advantage of career services. Don't wait until your senior year. And if you are currently a junior or senior, that's okay. Make sure you're getting into career services. Make sure they know who you are and you know who they are. Check out every resource that's possible for you to be able to check out. Another great thing that I love that career services has is some of them, depending on your major. Let's say you're an English major. One question that would be important to ask career services is, what are all of the different types of jobs and careers that I can get into as an English major? I certainly know that sometimes when we think of English major, we automatically think of, if a student majors in English, they either want to be a professor or they want to be a writer. And those are not the only jobs for English majors. So it's important that you talk with career services, of whether you are a biology major, an English major, a radio, television, and film major. Regardless of what you are studying, make sure you understand all of the different avenues that you can get into with your current major, because the purpose of your college degree and the purpose of you studying and becoming more educated in this subject is to go on and make a difference in this world through your career. Whatever that difference is, you're impacting the world as a global citizen, pretty much. And because of that, you want to make sure that the field that you choose, the major that you choose, is one that really speaks to you, and also to find out all of the different ways that you can use that. Your focus should not necessarily be on a title, but your focus should be on, why are you doing this? What is the reason that you're interested in this major, and what impact is it going to have on our world? So career services is a great place to start, an important place, a very important department on campus, because I want to make sure that you, as a first-generation college student, understand the value that you're adding, not only for yourself, but for your family, your community, and our entire world. So take advantage of the career services department and don't wait. So here's your action item. I think one of the things that I want to start doing for you guys is giving you homework. So here's your action item until next Friday, till we meet again. Take the time, whether it's today or over the weekend or Monday, that's it, that's all the time you have, to email your career services department. If you are currently on campus in summer school, walk over to your career services department. You can be a walk-in, you can be an appointment. Really, it doesn't matter. Introduce yourself, talk to them about taking advantage of all of their resources that they have on the campus and what you can do to take off in your career today. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks again for joining me here on You Belong. As always, it's a pleasure speaking with you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at Firstgencollege and use the hashtag YouBelong. Let me hear your feedback. I am on Periscope now, So trying that whole new thing out and seeing what we can do there. So until next time, don't forget you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and you belong. Bye.